It has been over a month since Oliver Anthon of Buxton East Coast, Demerara, met his demise in what seemed to be an act of helping his colleague Krishna Chan in erecting poles on which CCTV cameras were to be mounted. The duo came into contact with a utility pole with high voltage and were both electrocuted. Anthon was reportedly contracted by another company to drive the vehicle, while Chand, a former employee of Smartech Solutions, had the responsibility of installing the poles. Some days after the incident, when Nightly News visited Anton's family, his wife, Wendetta Anton, who is left with 5 children, was unsure of her next move as the family did not have a fixed place of abode and were forced to store their household items at 3 different locations. Her situation hasn't changed drastically since she is still staying at her mother's residence and pursuing building her own home to be able to better accommodate her children. However, she is still thankful for the support she received.
I just want to say thanks to every person who contributed. Thanks to Minister Brooms and everyone else. Big thanks to everybody. I'm grateful for your help.
To date, the family has not received any compensation from the company Anton was contracted to work with. The matter has been reported to the Department of Labor since the owner of the company offered to give some $150,000 after the man's death. The family is currently seeking advice on the way forward.
Well, they told him that he needs to dig deep in his heart and come to a decision in terms of giving the family something. And his words is, my offer stands $150, and that is what I decide to give. And me and my uncle, we seeking legal advice to know what is the next move, what is the next step, what we have to do, because we don't want to go and do anything out of the way. So when we get that advice, then we will know what is the next move.
Meanwhile, Wendetta, who is now the sole breadwinner, with the support of her family, continues to fill the gap that is left in the lives of her children.
Sometimes it hurts a lot when they're asking these questions, especially the small one. Any cousin will bro every day should tell you that your father died. He get shocked up and then he said, no, daddy in the truck, and to deal with him is very hard because he didn't really understand what's going on. So most time I will tell you, daddy gonna walk. When he come this afternoon, you can see. He say, alright mommy, daddy tell me you gonna bring sweetie. I say, alright, he gonna bring the sweetie. So I try to do things to make them at least comfortable so that they won't feel that left out.
She recently graduated from a cosmetology course and hopes she will be able to work from home to better be able to cater for the needs of her youngsters. Tamika Rodney reporting for HGP Nightly News.